When they gave even the niggas to cook the cocaine down the crack, it was already laced with amino acids, which is what you're. Now let me shut down. Now let me give you some things right quick. Don't take the flu shot this now. Now, for this winter, this is what white folks is taking. And this is what they taking. They've been taking this for a while. It's called Emergen-Cs. Anybody seen these? Emergen-Cs. This is the vitamin C. You got all your vitamin C's in here. 32 mineral compounds, and they're taking this, the Emergen-Cs. You take I've been taking 2 of these with some Powerade. Woo. So they've been taking these Emergen-Cs. This is what you take for immune system. Now there was a little sister when I was doing a lecture in Virginia, a little sister got sick, and we gave her some Emergen-Cs, and in 45 minutes she was well. So this is multiple vitamin C's and B complexes. It's Emergen-C. You can get them at GNC. You can get them at the health food stores. This is all what white folks been taking. And they caught on, and they was taking, there was the individual person, and they started selling them by the boxes. Get you some Emergen-Cs.
I should sell them too.
And, huh?
I should sell them.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's several things you can.
For the flu, something you buy for the flu knocks it right out.
But how much is it though? How much? $9. Okay. Well, there's several things. I'm just saying this is the little quick fix of the Emergen-Cs and all, and it's also an energy booster. But this is what white folks are taking. Emergen-C. Huh? Yeah, what it is these here, you can take 2 of these in the morning, and keep your hands washed, and you won't catch nothing. You see what I'm saying? You won't catch nothing. You see, or you can mix up some elixir, which is Canadian whiskey and gin, and mix that up and call on old tincture TH or Shayola, and I just call them up and say, whatever, and they just go to work. You know, they done did some amazing shit. They done healed some shit on me. They done healed some shit on me that was better than what it was in 1982. And stuff like that. Now that's the other high level on getting on this type of thing here. You can pretty much heal anything with the spirits on what you're doing. And I'll give you some more questions right quick. What's that?
Oprah Winfrey.
Uh-huh.
Some time ago, she went over to South Africa and started this
Yeah.
school for girls. But I want to know what's really behind that.
Well, they really can let them do things because they're very minor. They're very minor. See, they really, at this particular time, they're looking at black people. Any black people doing anything that ain't doing nothing with some magic, they pretty much say this is very minor. And so that's what's happening with the whole Oprah Winfrey thing. You know, she's, you know what I'm saying? She's been in the bed with them for years. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing really to her. You see? And and Gail is a girlfriend and all kind of thing like that and all. You know, so it's a whole lot of things that's going on. See, there's a whole sexual ring going on with a whole lot of things like that thing. And so, like all of Hollywood, all the rappers now are all gay and stuff like that. No, just about all of them and stuff like that. No, so it's a whole sexual ring going on. But that's a part of how they get the what you call it, how they able, because Puff Daddy, they had him on the internet with men back in '97. And stuff. So the way you get some of these deals is you got to go and do some dookie love and all kind of stuff like that. And so that's a whole nother world and stuff. On that particular level. Give me some questions right quick.
Think Michael Jackson will go to jail?
Think Michael Jackson go to jail? 2 things on this. We'll call it both ways. They gunning for him. Now, it could be like the OJ thing. There's a certain amount of energy. It's just like they had 2 people dying. Luther was dead. And the prayer visuals and all the shit that they did, black people brought him back. He may never sing again, because he fucked up, but at least he living. Same time, the attention was not given to Barry White at the same time. A lot of people didn't even know about it. He had a stroke at the same time, and he died. So it's like the OJ thing. The OJ thing was, it didn't matter whether OJ, whether they wanted him to go and they had it all set up. In black people's mind, we didn't want to see no black man go to jail after white folks vilified him for a year. No matter how many white girls or whatever. We knew he didn't do that shit. Come on. Only when white folks convince you after a couple of years, because they ain't gonna never forget it. You see, that they did it. So that you know, you think, oh man, maybe he did. You know he didn't do no shit like that. Like they say, kill 2 people and catch the red eye. You know, and don't get no blood nowhere. It's bull. But black people didn't want him to go, and as a result, that's a great day you need to celebrate, because it wasn't about OJ. On October the 3rd, 1995, which would be 10 years, that was a great, I remember that day. I jumped to the damn ceiling. But October is 10, and 3, that's 13. That's our lucky number. And the white man's unlucky number. It's the number of Sirius, the 13th man, which is the pineal gland, which you call the 12 disciples. You see what I'm saying? It's the pineal gland, it's the center of the zodiac. It's all that shit that's ours. And so, on that day, black people won. So, if it gets intense, see what they're being real careful on how they broadcast things now. We don't get the same kind of OJ coverage. So if black people want him to not go to jail, he won't. Because our energy is like that now. You see, or it's some damn distraction. You see what I'm saying? Like your boy said on his Showtime special, Dave Chappelle. Said a white man called him and said, hey, man, this war ain't going like we thought it was going. Morale is low. The economy is down. You got to suck off another kid. You got to suck off another white boy. And you see, them niggas know some things because the white man tell them what to say. They put it right out there that a lot of this is distraction.